All right, all right. I'm going to start off by saying all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Mukakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for teaching the truth. Shalom to you, beautiful Akim that's pushing and believing this truth through the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you, very few Aqua that's listening and learning. It's your brother Amath at Jacksonville, Florida. As you see, when you see the uproars of the people, right? When you see the uproars of the people, when you see people arguing, combative, when people are out of control, when people are just in great confusion, people don't know what's going on. Hey, you know chaos is right around the corner. You know chaos is right around the corner, and that's what's getting ready to happen here in Babylon. You know, it's getting ready to happen here. So we're gonna jump right into it. Lord willing, this is not too long. I pray that it's edifying. Let me start with this first video. What inspired this? Because I was watching this earlier. But just listen. This is from Orbis Breaking News YouTube channel. But this is Chicago citizens confront Mayor Brandon Johnson about proposal to spend $70 million more on migrants. So, hey, and a lot of people at this this meeting was Jake's. Jake's pissed off. Jakes are pissed off. Because they giving the food stamps, they're giving them places to stay. They doing all these things to keep them going. So let's play it. Let's get into it.
Well, $1 million for these work programs for these children. See, I'm not going to address nobody in the room no more. I'm going to just address you whenever this is city council. Because I gave you a hard drive of what me and my family has experienced as far as the discrimination against me and my child and my wife. That comes from places like the Safer Foundation. That come from All Chicago. That come from Bring Chicago Home. You see, that come for these ministers that y'all have. If you go look on Bring Chicago Home site, you see all them reverends and things like that. They got all these nice churches in these neighborhoods. Nice mega churches. And our people homes. And I don't even want to say our people home, because some people, we got to be honest, they do let their stuff go. They do live up in trash, etc. And willingly of their own will. But what about the face? All right, what about 79th Street? You see what I'm saying? What about the face? What about 71st Street? What about all these different streets with these abandoned buildings, with these empty lots? And then the churches come up and try to buy these lots. That's why I say to the people, come up out of her. Come up out of Rome. That's why I say that. Come up out of there. The snake is no good. It don't matter who they put at the head.
You see that?
He ain't running nothing. We got to be honest about this situation. But I'm still going to talk to you. I'm still going to call you out. Hey, I'm still going to say the name.
What Acts 2:17? I had to get it off my phone. Dang, I should have pulled that up. Matter of fact, I don't want Acts 2:17. I think it's Joel. Let me pull it up on my phone. Y'all bear with me. I think it's in Joel chapter 2. Yeah, Joel chapter 2, verse 28. Joel chapter 2, verse 28. It says, "And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions." Hey, see, ain't Yahweh Shah putting his spirit back on his children, right? You heard what he said. Come up out of her. Come out of Rome. Hey, look, Jake. Hey, this is how you know we're here at the end of Esau's rulership. We're literally at the door of chaos now, right? We're here literally at the door of chaos. Let me play a little bit more of that, man. This is beautiful.
And then I'm coming down here fighting about me and my family housing and being discriminated and retaliated against, and I get attacked by Greg Mitchell. But you know, and I still been trying to come here, be humble and things like that, and give honors and respect and things like that, but y'all ain't trying to hear that. So now I'm gonna go press these charges and I'm gonna do this lawsuit. I'm not finna play with y'all. I told y'all, and I got proof, I got evidence, I got the video of me having to use the hard drive, etc. You know what I'm saying? So I'm Michael Youngbay to the media.
I'm gonna jump further up. Hey,
before our very important
lock it for the commercials. And hey, Jake's going in on this Brandon dude, the mayor in Chicago.
The homeless, what is it? The HMIS, the homeless management information systems. So my number would have been 355061. That would have been issued July 15th, 2021. We financed that endeavor, right? The HMIS, that's financed and budgeted, right? Because this is what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about finance and budget. However, I'm an individual in the room. One individual. Y'all mismanaging this, failing actually. Because once again, July 15th, 2021, it's July, what is it now, what? Anybody, April 17th. I didn't sleep last night worrying about this. I didn't sleep last night. Imagine, how do you talk to these people to have them understand that, hey, this is difficult to deal with, especially when you're a 43-year-old resident of the city of Chicago versus
we've been
37th Ward.
They don't care about you, man. The system they don't care about you. They don't even care about those migrants that they're bringing in. This is all a part of their plan. Order out of chaos. You know, this is all a part of their plan. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, man.
Chicago Red is our organization. Because we started this session with a prayer, I want to start my comment with the scripture. 1 Timothy 5:8 says, "But if any provide not for his own, and specifically for those of his own house, he hath denied the faith and is worse than an infidel." So,
ooh, shoot. Hey, you know how embarrassing that is to get chopped by a woman?
I want to talk to y'all today about not going to hell. In the 37th Ward, there.
Going off. Yeah, we done listening to that. She going off. Oh, man. She going off right there. What you say? Y'all going to hell. Ladies and gentlemen, we already here. It don't get no worse than this. You ain't going under the ground. Let me get this, man. Let me read this, and then we're going to play some more videos. Hey, Shalom, Mr. Bob White. Shalom. Yahabashan Shah Barakatah. Hey, Shalom, Mr. Derek. Shalom. Let me get this precept, and then we're going to jump to the other video. Let me read this. 2nd Ezra chapter 9, starting at verse 1. 2nd Ezra. If you guys never heard, newbies on the channel, if you never heard of Esdras, you need to download the 1611 King James Bible on your Apple or your Google phones. You can download the 1611 King James Bible for free in the App Store. But anyway, it says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the times diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shall thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Right. See? Hey, Yahabashan Shah is visiting through what? The earthquakes, the uproars, all the rumors of roars. We hearing all this stuff. This is how you know we're here at the door of all chaos getting ready to break loose. That's how we keep telling you, Jakes, you know, hey, you better repent while you still have time. You better call on the name Yahabashan Shai while you still have time. You better take this truth serious while you still have time. Because we're coming to a time they are passing laws to deem all of us, really. They're getting ready to come after all of us. They're getting ready to come after all of us. I got a video I'm gonna play 2. But it says verse 3, it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thy well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So now, guess what? We see him more and more day by day. Guess what? The end is manifesting itself, right? See, the end is manifesting itself. We seeing this day in, day out. We are here literally. All it takes, hey, one push. You get what I'm saying? And at this, and they're gonna have to bring it. Trust and believe. They're gonna have to bring it. You know, we know first everything got to line up, which, you know, they're gonna have to push the MOTB. You know, that's in the works. That's in the play. They're gonna have to push the MOTB. For those that don't know, that is the RFID. Go look it up. Type that in on Google. RFID. They gotta push it. All this uproars and that you see that's going on, trust me, it's for their benefits. It's for they're using it for their so-called plan. But see, their plan is going to backfire on them. Let me get this other video that I have. Let me play this. It's uproars in the people. Hey, Shalom, brother Shemaiah. Shalom, Yahabashan Shah Barakatah. Hey, Shalom, brother Kasadia. Shalom, Yahabashan Shah Barakatah. Let me get this, man. Let me get this other video. I want to play some of this. Hey, and this video is for education purposes. I get no type of gain or clout from it. You know, it's just for education purposes only. You know, we have to say those things because, you know, YouTube is sensitive. And it's like, dang, man, every time we play a video, you got to say that line. You'd be like, dang, you say the same line. Telling you have to say this stuff because YouTube is sensitive. It will strike your video. Anyway, let's get into it.
We don't really know what a second Biden term would look like. We hardly hear from the president. And then when we do, he's just trying to convince us our problems aren't real. Trump, on the other hand, he's an open book.
Job number one is going to be, and as soon as we take office, we will seal the border. Is that okay? And we're going to stop the invasion and send Joe Biden's illegal aliens back home.
In Texas, a smuggler was trying to outrun authorities, veering his truck off the road, then taking off on foot. When the troopers searched the truck, they found 23 illegals under the flatbed. The smuggler's still on the loose. There was also a shootout in a bar in San Juan, Texas. 2 of the people arrested were later detained by ICE, probably illegals. In New Mexico, Fox's drones caught coyote scouts on the top of a mountain spying on law enforcement down by the border. And then they started pelting rocks at our drones. Look at this guy. Woo! Nice try. We told you how in New York, police were called when a migrant was getting violent at a hotel.
Actually, these devils getting to the point where they can't hide their wickedness. They can't hide their hate. Wow.
Turned shelter. Cops tried to detain the illegal, but were swarmed by migrants trying to protect the perp, blocking the doors so police couldn't haul the alien out. The chaos continued outside, where a female migrant launched her body onto the cops' car to stop police from opening the door. She tried assaulting the officers before she was restrained and then arrested.
Move out the way. Yo no estoy haciendo nada. Por favor, move out the way.
See, and we listen, this is what Esau wants. This is what Esau wants. The so-called white man, this is what he wants. Why? Because he's gonna bring in what he's gonna bring in what he's been working on this whole time. They already now exposing to you there's an article that's out there that China is gonna start releasing their AI robots, right, on their in the streets, right? They're gonna push that all around. They're gonna push that here too. Esau got some stuff. Jake still want to be buddy with the so-called white man. The white man is not your friend. They're not your friend. They are your enemy. And Jakes don't get it. But guess what? The times we're coming into, you're gonna see why. Guess what? Yahweh Shai said, hey, leave them alone. Let them be. If you deal with them, you deal with them peacefully. You know what I'm saying? You don't try to cause no confusion. We ain't around here trying to be buddy. None of that. White man hate your guts, man. They pushing this. The elites, this is what they want.
Now, if Trump's elected, you're going to see a lot of deportation videos that may look a little like that. And the media is going to melt down. Dog the Bounty Hunter is the author of 9 Lives and Counting, a bounty hunter's journey to faith, hope, and redemption. Dog, before we get to the book, which is fantastic, we got it right here.
Thank you.
Pre-order on Amazon. And while you're at it,
We ain't got to get all that. The devil, hey, he going to show his horns. But once again, see, these are the uproars in our people. And see, they're not paying attention. I'm telling you, man, hey, Jake's about to get caught off their post. Let me get this, man. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, jump down to verse 11, and I'm gonna play another video after this. It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. That's what's getting ready to happen. The plagues, all that, man. And he's going to destroy it as before. See? So the plagues are coming back. And Egypt is where? Don't it tell you in Revelations 11 and 8, this is spiritually Egypt all over again? It said Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plagues and punishment that God shall bring upon it. Right. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through and blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. Right. Because see, everything here is going to come to an end. All that working and stuff, all that mom and pop small business shop, all that stuff coming to an end, man. Esau is taxing, and he wants his hand on everything, and he wants full control. What did Klaus Schwab say? He said, you will own nothing and you will be happy. You ain't going to be happy. Not even with that MOTB, you're not going to be happy. They're setting this stuff up, man. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destructions draweth nigh. The sword. Hey, whose sword? Hey, first the so-called white man, the other heathen nations, and 2/3 of Yasha Allah. 2/3 of us, man. That sword is coming. We here at the door. It says one people shall stand up and fight against another, and the swords in their hands. For there shall be a sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Right? They're going to be invading. Why? Lack of bread, lack of water, lack of food. Right? Lack of a place to stay. They stand out on the streets. This is not what they came to so-called America for. Now they don't have no place to stay. What do you think they're going to start doing? They don't have a car to drive. What do you think these people are going to do? They're going to invade on your property. They're going to, we did videos, man. These people are going to take over your homes that because Jake's be investing in homes and stuff. They're going to take over that. They're going to come live in your houses that you got for rent or for sale. They're just going to take over it. It's going to be sedition among men, man. Go watch Civil War, man. That was a good movie. It says, a man should desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid. Right? You're gonna be very afraid when you not the hopeful elect, because we already know, we already know, and through these scriptures to expect to see chaos, to see crazy things that we ain't never seen before. And we just pray that Yahweh Basham Shah keep his spirit on us to be able to endure. But hey, they're gonna be, man, these people are gonna be scared. They're already showing, and we ain't even in we not even in this thing heavy. They're already showing. That's why it's important to have this truth. That's why it's important to have the wisdom and knowledge and the understanding of the scriptures, the understanding of Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, the one who you ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ. This is what we try and tell Jakes, man. It says, for because of their pride, the city should be troubled, the houses should be destroyed, and the men should be afraid. See, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but should destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. See? So see, now we know, hey, every day through these videos, epistles, man, brothers pushing them out, man. It's hard to keep up. But every day you see these sedition among men, it's only going to intensify. It's only going to get worse. We're not even like fully in this thing. When you start seeing these mortgages, these rents go up, and matter of fact, they're gonna take your houses. They're gonna force people out of them houses. You're not gonna have them houses for too long. They're building up neighborhoods, buying out the neighborhoods, and they renting them out. They're making it to where guess what? You will never own anything. That's what they're doing. They're making it to you where you will never own anything. They said it. It's order out of chaos. They got to bring the chaos to bring in a new system. You know, matter of fact, I think I pulled that up. It says, what does order out of chaos mean? Emergency, one stage in the invasion process is new order arising out of chaos. See, new order arising out of chaos. As people interacted in conditions of upheaval, chaos eventually and naturally yields to order. So 2/3 heathens, they're going to eventually and naturally yield to what the so-called white man is pushing on this earth. They're going to yield to it, man. They're going to yield to it. Yeah, because guess what? They don't have no faith. They don't have no belief, right? They don't have no. We're gonna get right into it, man. Let me get this next video. Watch this, man. Look at this.
The Hezbollah flag in front of the New York Stock Exchange. Yes, the terroristic flag located in Lebanon. They're chanting also death to America in a few languages while marching through the streets of various cities in America.
You see that? Death to America. Death to the U.S. Look at that flag, man. See?
Protesters jamming up traffic for hours on the Brooklyn Bridge. Some even burning the American flag. Look at that.
Meanwhile, on the other coast in San Francisco, 38 activists were arrested after shutting down the Golden Gate Bridge for almost 5 hours. Another group blocked several sections of the freeway around the Bay Area, brought the city to a grind.
And in Chicago, travelers heading to O'Hare International Airport were forced to drag their luggage down the highway after protesters completely blocked access to main terminal. 54 people were arrested there.
It's unbelievable that this is allowed to happen. I mean, this is a day also, it's not even a day in which, you could say that there was a bombing of relief workers in Gaza. This is a day in which 24 hours prior, the country of Israel was under attack and was taken out and blocked most of those missiles and rockets by fellow Arab nations led primarily by Israel itself, us about 80. And then you have Jordan and Saudi Arabia also playing a predominant role.
Hey, so you see, they hate America and they hate Israel, right? Now see, Esau can use this and spin it. Because see, hey, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. Not over here. We ain't ignorant. Now, you heard what they said. They hate Israel, right? See, Esau can use that and spin it off as, oh, now them people over there, well, we're not the real Israelites. the blacks, the Hispanics, the Native Americans, the Jamaicans, the Haitians, they're the real ones. You should hate them. See, we ain't stupid, man. They're setting it up, man. You got to be in the spirit. They setting this up right here in our face, man. They setting it up. Let me get that. Because I listened to that video. I was like, wow, really? Okay, Esau. Okay, yeah, we ain't stupid. Matthew 10:22 in the NIV, it says, "You will be hated by everyone because of me, but the one who stands firm to the end will be saved. When you are persecuted in one place, flee to another. Truly, I tell you, you will not finish going through the towns of Israel before the Son of Man comes." Right. See that? So, hey, they're setting it up that we are through the spirit, to us to be you're gonna be hated. These are the times we coming into, because you see what Putin did? Open up that vault, showed them pictures. Now you got the bug outs. You got Esau. Guess what? They panicking. What do you mean he's black? Why does color matter? Jesus loves all. Like, man, no, they're done, man. We're done. Hey, you know what we saying now? Goodbye, Esau. You ain't got too long. Goodbye. Get ready for this chain, boy. That's what we at, man. Hey, let me use this right quick. Hey, get ready for that chain. That's what we want to see, man. A chain around your neck. That's what we ready for, man. We ready to put a chain around your neck, because you put a chain around our necks. You oppress our people, and guess what? Our people ain't going to sleep no more, man. You heard with the first video. You heard what Jake said. What he said? Come up out of her. We know he ain't in charge. He just do what they told to do. You see? Hey, so you see, Yahweh Shem Shai, spirit is on the earth. That's like, hey, listen, man, you better repent. You better get active now. You better get active now, man. You better be repenting, because see, these are uproars of the people. These are uproars of the people. And hey, now you see what Jakes do? Jakes want answer. They want to know why the hell y'all giving $70 million to the migrants, which a lot of those migrants are our people too. Them Jakes, the Mexicans, that's the so-called Mexicans. That's Issachar, right? That's Issachar. Stands for he is hired, right? That's them our people too. And see, some of them coming over here to be delivered, then a lot of them going to be put to death too, because you know they big on that what is that Jesus. They big on that, worshiping the dead, you know, putting their bones together. That which they big on that, man. See, so they got to come on over here, get that judgment. Hey, now America is letting everybody into her legs. The virgin daughter, this virgin hoe, now letting everybody bust all up in her. This is it's a big ball of chaos, man. That's what's been shown in your face. When you watch these news articles, these little video epistles, brothers pushing them out, man. Listen, we're showing you this is chaos coming. And people are already bugging, and it's not even like the major parts of it, man. Their spirit is, let me get this. I'm gonna play it off my phone because I couldn't find it on YouTube. So let me play it off my phone. Listen to what this woman say. I want to play this.
And the idea is to create a whole new set of laws and ignore the existing human rights laws and other laws under the pretext of pandemic preparedness and the biosecurity agenda. The WHO is developing through all its nations, but with the WHO director in the United States in charge, a pandemic treaty and amendments to the existing international health regulations that will remove the human rights protections currently embedded in the IHRs, will enforce surveillance, censorship, get rid of freedom of speech, require governments to censor and only push a single narrative. Also, we will be subject, if they can make this work, to vaccines developed in 100 days, which the organization CEPI is planning to do. And one of the people who founded CEPI was Jeremy Farrar, who is now the chief scientist at the WHO, to bring this forward. Other things that amendments do is to bind the states so they are no longer recommendations but enforceable edicts. Provide a liability shield. Get rid of intellectual property rights. Move supplies from one country to another.
All that property rights. They're taking your houses.
Passports. And the Director General of WHO can demand that a pandemic or a potential pandemic exists. He can just declare it with no standards, and then countries around the world will have to obey. Also, the WHO will tell you what drugs you can and can't use in your nation once a pandemic is declared. Obviously, the budget will increase.
See? Hey, so I just wanted to play a little bit of that, man. You see, we're not ignorant of Satan's device. They're telling you what they're doing without not really telling you what they're doing. They're telling you what they're planning, man. This is all planned. So, Lord willing, this is edifying. I gotta shut it down. I just got a text not too long ago. I gotta go visit my mom in the hospital. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. May the blessing lesson be upon you, Akim, and you very few Aquav's households. Pray that you was edified. Hey, listen. Hey, chaos is getting ready to happen in this place, and we are happy in the spirit. Why? Because as the scriptures say, look up. Our redemption is on his way. Yahweh Shai is coming back, baby. Hey, Yahweh Shai is on his way. And guess what? That means, guess what, Esau? Because we know you watch them videos. You know you watch these. Get ready for them chains, boy. Get ready for them chains. You're not playing, man. Get ready for them chains. So Lord willing, this is edifying to you, the Akim, Aqua. Hey, Shalom.